Ollie and Boo stood outside the neighbor's house. They all walked towards the front door. Mrs. Berryman needs help solving a mystery. Ollie opened the basement door and looked down the old wooden stairs. A small mouse runs towards them. The air was heavy with dust, and the dim light from a single light bulb made shadows on the walls. Ollie and Boo walked down the stairs. Mrs. Berryman's basement smells like old socks, whispered Boo. It's not that bad, Ollie replied. The stairs creaked with every step. Mrs. Berryman turns to Ollie and says, I hear noises every night. I hear loud banging and shuffles in the walls, folding her arms. Please, Ollie, I'm scared. Me too, replied Boo. So here they were, flashlight in hand, ready to solve the mystery. As they reached the bottom step, a low howl rumbled from the far corner. Stay close, Ollie said, shining his flashlight toward the noise. The beam caught a mess on the floor. On top of the mess was a pile of bones. Ah, bones, Boo yelped. Calm down, Ollie said, leaning closer. He picked one up. They're plastic, probably from some Halloween decorations. Ollie pointed the flashlight toward a noise in the corner. Something furry darted behind a broken chair. There it is, Ollie whispered. He crept forward, Boo close by. Two shiny eyes stare back at him. Boo, it's brown and fluffy. It's a raccoon, Ollie gasped. The raccoon was stuck on one paw caught in some old string. Ollie carefully untangled his paw. The raccoon was free and ran up the stairs. Mrs. Berryman was standing at the top of the stairs. So much for a ghost, Boo muttered. Ollie and Boo headed towards the stairs. They could hear more noise behind them. Ollie pointed his light towards the corner. It's just that old water heater, Ollie said, relieved. They continued up the stairs. Boo looked back over to the heater, and it had a face. I'm pretty sure that furnace winked at us. Ollie and Boo met Mrs. Berryman holding her raccoon at the top of the stairs. The walk out into the garden. Fresh cookies and milk for everyone, said Mrs. Berryman. She was delighted to have solved the mystery.
Shh. Did you hear that?